Alright, everybody, we are back. We are on Chapter 9. Probably my favorite chapter of the game. Although Chapter 10 is pretty good too. But it's just so good. Alright, listen to this little chatter between Luis
Sorry,
and
I screwed up. Come to my
Leon
rescue, Prince Charming.
while we break
Break
vases, pick up some
Come on.
loot.
I'm in the ballroom past the courtyard. Don't be late to the dance.
Alright,
Can't believe that guy.
Chapter 9. It is lengthy. There's a lot to do, and I believe I mentioned in the previous video, that we are going to be splitting this, and I had to double check. And yeah, Chapter 9 and 10 are a mixture of 3 full episodes, and then the last part of Chapter 10 is on the 4th. But it was just way too long to add that last section of Chapter 4, or sorry, Chapter 10 into a third video, so I think it meshes all pretty well. So we're in the courtyard. We gotta lower these flag staffs to escape. Actually, it's pretty easy to protect. Not gonna lie, it could be a little nerve-wracking, but come around here and break this box to reel another Viper. Get some drops, and then as soon as you turn this corner, there is your first Camilo. Shoot him. I missed again, but you want to shoot him immediately because he will just run off and he'll hide and he'll just escape and surprise attack you. Now we're coming up to our 8th. Ooh, that's a good drop. Heavy grenades are fantastic. A little bit on that later. So here's the 8th Clockwork Castellan. I'm sorry, the 9th. We are on Chapter 9. So heavy grenades are just... We won't be able to get the craft until Chapter 10, but if you get drops now, good for you. Alright, come over here and get your sniper rifle and shoot the first dog, which will trigger the second one, and then shoot him twice, and you should be good to go.
You alright?
Coming over here, there's a second dog. He's going to jump. Little jump scare. And then come over here and don't move. You want to shoot this Camilo right there. Of course I miss, but that's okay. The hitboxes are a little weird with those crates. This one's going to jump, but again, usually two handgun bullets will do the trick. Let's come over here to get our first treasure of the chapter. Not a small resource, but a classic treasure. Elegant chessboard. And then I make a second flash grenade bang. This chapter you're going to need flash grenades on handy. It's pretty important. Especially since they are a one-hit kill when a dog is fully mutated. So you want that instead of wasting your precious shotgun shells. So now we got the second flag. Now before we proceed, we're going to swing back here and grab the loot from the dog we killed. And then there's another box. Still more pesetas, but that's okay. And then one more box here. This is breaking boxes. And then we got a dog coming up here. One shot. And then get out a hand grenade. You have 3 dogs in this cage. Throw one. Blow 2 up, and shoot the other one. That one's actually standing up, so just get out your sniper rifle and kill him. And then here's a second one that's further down. Of course, I hit the bars, so I just wasted 3 shots, but that's okay. We got him, because that guy will bum rush you, and we'll join another Camilo in just a second, and it's just not fun. So make sure you shoot him from back there. Make our way around here. Order Ashley to hold the lever down. And then whip out your handgun. Get rid of this Camilo. And then get out a flashbang. Don't use it yet, obviously. and trigger the last flag to escape the courtyard.
Now we can finally get
All
out
right.
of the maze.
As soon as we cross this threshold, a little cutscene and 3 enemies will appear. What you want to do is quickly turn around and throw a flashbang and jump down, stab this guy, turn around, and shoot these 2 guys because they will just straight up go for Ashley. I kind of wait. Kick him, and then wait for Ashley to come back. We're not going to go up the stairs just yet. We are going to do a little backtrack for a few seconds. So get out another flashbang. You see another Camilo right there. There's 2 that spawn. So throw one. That one's already mutated, so he'll die quickly. So he'll get stunned. And then you just finish him off with the knife. Grab the loot. There's still a... Oh yeah, he's right. Oh, there are 2. There are 2 Camilos coming. And I just ignore this guy because we want to focus on the dog. Oh, he didn't die. That was not good, but we got through it unscathed, and hopefully you do too. All right, so we're gonna backtrack a little. Like I said, there's one thing we need to pick up. If you recall, in the previous chapter, there was a hoist option for Ashley. And before we throw her up there, turn to your left, and we'll fight our very first Plaga Knight. I forgot what these guys are called. I'll look that up for the next video. I'll be prepared for that one. So, we'll get this treasure right here. And if you recall from the original game, when you do this to get a treasure with Ashley,
Okay.
that chest is the broken butterfly. But you'll see, it's not. Here's some Salazar family lore for you. Pretty interesting stuff. Heavily encourage you to read it. It's pretty cool. And it's just treasure. What a red herring. That was so funny when I discovered that. When everyone discovered that. Enjoy some nice little quotes from Ashley. You gonna sell that? No. No, we're not gonna sell it. Not at all. So now that we have cleared the courtyard, some enemies will spawn over time, but they're easy to avoid. And we're only going through back this way one more time. But not anytime soon. So now we've entered the Grand Hall. So turn around over here and shoot the first of 6 blue medallions and open these drawers.
Ballroom must be this way.
Then we got a drawer here that should be, sometimes that's shotgun shells. It's still random. It's kind of weird. So get the blue medallion lore, the note. Then get more upgrades. And do I save here? No, I don't. So before we talk to the merchant and get this party started, we're going to take the little gondola ride.
Sick or anything, do you?
You're about to find out.
And this is a nice little shortcut to the beginning of the castle segment. But we're not going to go back there yet. There are enemies past here. So we just want to get the shortcut ready. Before we go back, open this chest to get the elegant crown. Now there is a challenge to get by combining 3 reds. You can either do all 3 square
Come on.
treasures and a yellow and blue one. But we're going to get the max one and wait for our 3rd red, which we're going to get very soon.
We're here.
And then now we're going to head back up to the merchant and we're going to start selling some stuff. And we got to boatload of upgrades to handle. You can see we got an elevator. We'll do that beginning in next chapter, but
Welcome. I've got something new for you.
more stuff to trade. I ended up getting the castle map for you guys so you can just kind of see. And do I end up getting this one? I think I just end up spending the spindles. Yes, I do. You can, but it's totally up to you. I decided to get it. So get the case upgrade, very important.
Pleasant.
And now we're going to combine our 3 red barrels, 2 yellow diamonds, and that will get us the max amount of pesetas by selling this. It's a whopping 108k. Ooh, almost sold that broken butterfly. Do not sell the broken butterfly.
Do you much?
So now we have 250,000 pesetas.
Crossing your
So we are
T's, dotting your I's.
we're gonna
That's this
max
kind of
out.
work is about finesse,
I
stranger.
think did we max out? Yeah, we max out the
You see,
power
you
to
are as you wished.
the blacktail,
Are you?
and
We'll
then
come back
beef up
anytime.
the durability of the knife. Again, these are just suggestions
There's a
that
statue up
I think are good for our weapons. Get this other piece. We have more rats to kill, but more on that in a second. Come around here and shoot the second blue medallion. And then come over here to the big chandelier, and there's our third medallion. Small resources, and then now it's time for our first fight of this chapter, or second fight of this chapter. Break the vase. We got another heavy grenade. I think this is so snipe this guy.
Right.
Just a extra person to kill. Now get your flashbang out, and before you cross halfway point, throw it to stun this guy. Because if you don't stun him, he will lower this bridge, and you're gonna have a rough time. So take care of the red zealot, and man, shots are not good this time, but that's okay. Alright, get the shotgun shells up here, get a hand grenade, grab the goat head, and then proceed down about halfway and get your hand grenade out. Take care of about 2 or 3 enemies. Only 2, but that's okay. So right now we're just waiting for all the little waves to come of enemies, and the blacktail here is especially efficient. Anytime a shield guy, just bring out your shotgun and shoot it off. And 2 to 3 shots will be good. Ooh, and I thought about kicking him. Oh, I do kick. Wow. I got a little too close, but always back up. Give yourself some room.
Give me a break already. Next.
I believe we got 2 more enemies that are kind of straggling behind us. They're dodging my shots. And that should be it for this room. However, we still have quite a bit to collect, so come down here and we're going to obviously break the vases, but we're going to climb back up here where the red zealot guy was in the lever, and he drops a red barrel, so be sure to pick that up. Very valuable to have. Then break some more vases, and we got 1 more treasure in this section and a blue medallion to get the 4th one, I'm sorry. So the 4th one is just around here. You can stab it if you don't want to. Almost stabbed actually there. You can stab it if you don't want to waste handgun ammo. Totally understandable. This case is always 5 gunpowder. Just keep that in mind. And okay, so I'm getting very, very lucky with the heavy grenade drops. chances are, again, it's random. So I do apologize if you're playing this and following along and you don't get those drops. I'm sorry, but it just worked out this time. But so now we're officially done with the gallery room, and you want to make sure you have at least 20 rifle ammo for this next section. Some more handgun ammo, always nice to have. Break this case. Now we got the
Leon,
night
it's
room.
Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
A little old-fashioned for my taste.
Be sure to grab that gunpowder ×5 and then open this chest to get a small key. This is the second to last small key we'll get, but we won't be backtracking to get the second to last drawer for a few episodes. Pop down here, and then before you interact with the lion's head, get everything in this room. Just do like a little clockwise roundabout. Get some goods. There's one more right here. And now center yourself in between the lion and this first night dude. And as soon as the Plaga starts sprouting up, shoot him. And it takes 2 shots.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Now that's the first 2. Now we got 2 more coming. So get him right there. Stay on him. Oh, and I had to reload. Try to separate yourself as much as you can between yourself and the knights. So we got 3 more. Now there's 2 more left. And we got this guy over here. And I decided to go to the guy on the right because he's kind of sneaking up. So we got 1 more, and then for some reason I switched to the handgun, but I think I wanted to give my rifle a little break. And actually will help you. It was a little slow this time, but the blue flame will stop then. I'm just going to use my handgun to finish them off. And that is the night room. Done nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as you stay on them constantly and don't hesitate with the rifle, line your shots off great, and the bolt action is perfect for this room.
Thanks for your help. I really did the trick.
Nice little talking between Leon and Ashley. I love their little relationship in this.
Okay.
Take a drink of water. Alright, so turn around and we got our first rat. So, kill the poor rat. Poor rat. It's probably not infected. But I think the merchant is just, he's just being cautious. So pick up that little treasure chest. It is a cube device that we need to use to unlock, I believe, 4 cases. So what I do here is I just place 2 of the 3, and then we're going to take care of the last one. And then there's a second rat, likes to hide around the corner, and he's just right there. He's waiting. He's like, I know what's coming. All right, so now we got the dining room.
Dining hall.
Eat here.
Really nice dining room, not gonna lie. So those 2 pictures are the combination for the puzzle. Shoot that last medallion right there. And then I kind of wait about 10 seconds because there's some fun dialogue between him and Ashley. So I kind of just let it play out. It's worth it. It's just fun.
So, you do a lot of missions like this?
Well, yeah. But I'm not used to having such good company.
Is that a compliment?
Take it however you want.
Yes, Ashley, it is a compliment. Alright, so now order Ashley to sit down in this chair. Now, you can have yourself sit down here,
Ashley.
even though
No problem.
it tells you to for yourself, but it doesn't matter. And then have yourself sit on the back table on the right, on the bottom left side.
Leon.
That reveals the
Looks
last
like we figured it out.
statue, the serpent head. Now, we're not going to interact with that big statue, because if we do, we will trigger a cutscene and we'll be forced into the next section of Chapter 9, the last section of Chapter 9. But we're going to do one more thing before we switch over to the next episode, and we're just going to open this cube device and get the butterfly lamp. And this just about wraps up this episode. I ended up using all 3 diamonds for this. So,
I knew I could
more stuff
count
to
on
sell.
you. Got a selection of good things on sale.
So next episode, we'll be focusing on the second round of shooting gallery. It's probably my least favorite one, just because you have to use the TMP. But it's also my favorite round because you get to use the riot shotgun. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. So I'll go ahead and beef up the power of the sniper rifle to the max. See, I thought about doing it right here, but I decided against it. So thank you guys again for joining in. Hit a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time for part 2 of Chapter 9. We'll see you later.